In this video, I'm going to show you how to check or service your bar before a session. These 5 key features are not only important to ensure that you have a fun time on the water, but to also make sure that you have a safe time during your session. Alright, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, first things first, we're going to pick up our bar and unravel our lines. Once we have done that, we are then going to place our bar on the floor and start to run through our lines. Whilst running through your lines, be sure to check for any signs of wear and tear or any damage to the line itself. If you come across any knots, be sure to remove them, as this can create a weak point on the line. Before laying the lines down, you can then check your line ends to see if there's any signs of wear and tear, as shown in this clip here. One of the most important things before your session is to check your quick release system works. You can do this by releasing it and giving it a good pull once it's clicked back in to make sure it's not popping out. In my personal experience, I've always found that the flag out line is one of the first things to become damaged. This is normally down to the friction caused when sheeting in and out on your bar. Lastly, quickly check your D-power line for any signs of wear and tear or any damage. The next couple of clips are not something that you'll have to do before every session. If you find that your kite is pulling more to one side, this can often be down to the fact that your lines may have become stretched. Attach your lines to a sturdy point. You can then feel in the bar if one of the lines is longer than the other. If the bar feels unbalanced, you can then stretch out one of the lines by pulling out on the bar. To check that your front lines are the same length, you can connect your chicken loop to the leash. You'll then want to run back down to your line ends and then give them a little pull to check to see if they are the same length. Once you have happily serviced your bar or had a good session, you can then pack away your bar nice and neatly, ready for the next one. If you found any damage, as mentioned in the video, it will need fixing. You can do this by checking out our more in-depth videos, or give us a shout at Poseidon Kite School for any more help.